Hello, welcome to Topper Machine. My name is Josh Topper. Today we're going to be building a snow pusher to go on our payloader. We have a little Hough H30B Payloader from the 60s. I put a quick attach on it, skid steer style quick attach on it last year, and now we're going to build a snow pusher because we got hit with a bunch of snow and of course I wasn't ready, and there's nothing I hate more than winter. I absolutely hate winter. So anything to make my life easier in winter, short of moving to Florida, would definitely help. So we're going to head out to the loader now and go get a sheet of 5/16 plate that I have, and we're going to start building the snow pusher out of that. So we've got our piece of plate set up on our sawhorses. It's a 4x8 sheet. We're going to split it in half lengthwise. My machine is 7 feet wide, so 8 feet wide on this will be perfect, and then we'll cut the remaining pieces into a 2 foot by 3 foot piece. So we'll have 2 feet out the front of this pusher plate and 1 foot behind for back dragging, because I got some situations where back dragging is going to be really essential. So let's get set up and start torching. So our pieces are cut. We torched them out because I wanted to use the torch and not the plows for once. If this was something I was building on a regular basis for customers, I would probably have these plates sheared and ready to go, or water jet, so I wouldn't have to screw around. But this is material I had laying around. So I cut them out, and then I put a chamfer on this. It's not a 45. But we're going to weld a flat plate on there to make a bit of a ski so that it doesn't dig in so bad. Probably about 1.5 or 2 inch wide piece. And so let's get started on that. the basic box put together. This is it. The back side over there is where the quick catch plate goes, but we got to do a whole bunch of reinforcing. You can start getting in that snow, and it's too much. And that machine will really push, so I'll rip this thing apart if I don't reinforce the hell out of it. So I'll get some material cut, and I'll come back out and we'll start reinforcing and getting the quick catch plate on it. Pretty good progress. I got some bars on here, some oxygen to stiffen it up. Now I need to add some pieces on this way in multiple places, just to give it some strength, more strength. We're both trying to build it up to give it more rigidity, and then we'll also get steer plate to it. So I'm going to go cut these pieces, and then we'll get to putting them together, weld the plate on, and then flip it and finish welding the rest of the stuff. Pretty much everything down here, except there's just more welding to do. We're just going to weld more up on it, weld it up stronger, and then flip it over, and we're going to weld a 45 piece on the outside of our scoop coming in diagonally to give it a little more rigidity. But I think this is going to work for us. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep on working on this, and then when it's all done, we'll get it on the loader and give it a test run.
I'd say that was a pretty successful test. Pushed the snow nicely. Any high spots, it's going to hook it and it's going to cut them, but it did the job. So I'm really happy with that. Definitely not happy about winter. I hate winter. I hate everything about winter. You know, you spend all summer trying to get ready for winter just to be miserable all winter. You know, it's a pain in the ass. I hate winter. Hate everything about it. Anyway, until next time, like us on Facebook at Machine LLC. You can visit our website, www.toppermachine.com, and subscribe to our channel here to stay up on the next videos and see what's coming. So until next time, let's all get out in the shop and let's get it done right the first time.